Hello, I'm ArchieLuxury and welcome to the program, and I'm doing a paid video for Mr. London. And the question is Lange giving Patek a run for their money? Is Patek still the undisputed king of watches and quality of finish, or is Lange trying to knuckle in on the party? We all love Patek and want them to stay number one, but should we be worried about the Germans? Yes, very good question. What's the view there? Now, I've got to tell you the truth. I think Lange is good for Patek. I think it's good for business. Now, hear me out, fuckers. Hear me out. What I mean by that is, look, fuckers. What I mean is that Lange is making some wonderful pieces. They are magnificent. They'll never be Holy Trinity because you've got to be Swiss to be Holy Trinity. But the reality is, Lange helps sell Pateks. Because if you're into fine watchmaking, you want the absolute best, you'll buy a Patek and you'll possibly buy a Lange as well. See, it gets you interested. Now, the real competition for a Patek or a Lange is not Lange or it's not Patek. That's not the real competition. The real competition is someone who says, hang on a minute, instead of buying a complicated Patek, I want to buy a luxury car, like a Porsche, a BMW, a Mercedes. That's the competition. The competition isn't, hey, do I buy a Lange or a Patek? The competition is, hey, do I buy a new boat? Do I go on a real fuck-off holiday with Emily from the office? What do you do? So, in many ways, Lange brings in sales for Patek. So, it's like this. Where is the best place? If you want to start a car yard, where do you start your car yard? Well, it's a good idea to put your car yard right next to all the other car yards. In Brisbane, we've got a thing called the Maruka Magic Mile, which is a whole lot of car dealers. And everyone who wants to buy a car, if you're on that side of town, you go to the Magic Mile to look around. So, competition can also bring you customers. And I think the same thing happens with Lange. Lange or Patek, they are both excellent makers. What is best? Well, both those brands you've mentioned, Patek and Lange, are so damn good. I'd be obnoxious if I said Patek is the undisputed king. Lange is so damn good. They're different. It's like saying, what's the best? What's best? A Mercedes or a BMW? You might say, okay, what's the best super little sports car to have? You say, okay, well, an M3. But hang on a minute, what's an SL Mercedes like? See, they're excellent in different areas. So, I think in many ways, someone who's a really cool, real lover of Pateks, you can't dismiss Lange. And I've always wanted to get a Lange 1. I thought they are beautiful. They're a really cool wristwatch. And I hopped off the high horse of horology because I wanted more usable pieces, and I had financial pressure too. You know, I'm having a bit of a sea change now. I mean, I couldn't do that if I had some of those other pieces. So I don't think it's a matter of, is Lange hurting Patek? No. I think, if anything, Lange is helping Patek and Patek is helping Lange. The real competition is, what does someone do with $50,000 to $100,000 of disposable income? What do they do with that? And that's more the competition than Lange. If anything, more high-end brands bring in more buyers. And I think myself, Lange and Patek, they're different. What is the best? What do you want to do? What style of watches do you like? And to be honest with you there, I think Lange, you'd have to be a complete pompous fool if you just said Patek is king, everything else is shit. That's just not correct. Patek is fantastic. Lange is fantastic. Different style of watches, different focus, and I think there's room for both. And to be honest with you, if I had a lot of money, I'd definitely, if I was a Patek collector, I'd be getting a Lange as well. So there you go. That's my thoughts on it. I'm ArchieLuxury. Tell me what you fuckers think of that.
We specialize in the repair of Rolex and Patek Philippe watches. We've been doing the same thing for more than 25 years. We have Rolex technicians certified by Rolex who actually used to work for the company for many years, like if we're doing the work on the factory. We completely disassemble the watch and we put it to work like brand new condition. When you get a pre-owned watch, it's like if you're getting a brand new unit. The only difference is the money.